And I suppose if you want to cast your ballot early, you could walk to the polling station tonight and you wouldn't need an umbrella.
Yeah, I think the big story is that for the work week, we are looking at really nice, stable weather. And in fact, it will get quite toasty tomorrow because the winds are going to pick up and bring up our temperatures. It's the weekend that's looking unsettled. So I'm going to talk about the weekend a little later in the show. But for now, 13 degrees, that's our high so far today. We may tack on 1 more degree before it starts cooling for the evening. And 14 is what's normal for this time of year. Your 24-hour forecast is brought to you by 5th Avenue Volkswagen, where you can win your ride. See dealer for details or visit 5thavvw.com. And checking out this forecast, a lot of sunshine expected for tomorrow. The winds will pick up in the afternoon, up to 40 kilometers per hour, but it's those gusts out of the southwest that will knock our temperature in the afternoon into the 20s. Not bad for October. Your full forecast just ahead, Ian.
All right, our weather as we get further into fall is a little up and down, a little inconsistent, but tomorrow's one of the up ones, right?
Yes, it's one of the up ones. In the 20s for us. I mean, early October, that's quite a nice temperature to enjoy. It's walkable, wonderful outdoor weather, really this entire work week in southern Alberta. Check out your Skywatch weather camera. You can see a lot of blue sky out there. It's been a stunning day today. Today, temperatures have been where they should be for this time of year, within a degree or two. So Calgary, for example, a normal daytime high for this time of year is 14, and we got to 13 so far for today. A normal daytime high in Lethbridge is 16, and we got to 15 today. So these are right where we should be for now. And they're going to get much warmer than this for tomorrow. Tomorrow, many communities will be in the 20s. Today was a fairly quiet day. I'm going to step out of the way. Where you don't see any numbers, that's because there were no real wind gusts that registered at any of the measurement spots. Medicine had a gust at 30 kilometers per hour earlier today. Pincher Creek 43. So pretty tame day. We are going to increase in gusts. So Pincher Creek crosses past 50 kilometer per hour gusts, and everywhere else in southern Alberta is looking 40 kilometers per hour. But that's out of the right direction. That's going to knock up our temperatures into those 20s because it's out of the west and southwest. Pretty quiet out there right now. There was a little pocket of showers, but that has since fizzled out. Just some cloudy periods at times possible. Quiet winds for the rest of today. And then again for tomorrow, we're looking at mainly sunny skies with some cloudy periods. I want to play this through really till Wednesday, when a ridge of high pressure will start to slump to the south, but it will bounce back up. So basically for this week, we are looking in southern Alberta in general, we're looking at a lot of sunshine, occasional cloudy periods, winds picking up here and there, but fairly quiet for the entire work week. It's the weekend, though, that this entire weather pattern falters and changes. All right, so 21 degrees for tomorrow, thanks to the winds that will be gusting 40 kilometers per hour out of the southwest. Mainly sunny skies with a couple cloudy periods. Wednesday and Thursday will not be quite as warm. The temperatures will be much like they were today, so still quite nice. Bright. The winds should be calm at that point as well. Friday, later in the day, there may be some clouds increasing. We're looking at a warm front pushing through on Friday, so the first wave of a system. That's going to bump our temperature closer to that 20-degree mark. But then on the weekend, things all change. We have the cold front that will swipe through. That will drop our daytime high on Saturday till 12 degrees. Then overnight, you can see we dip below freezing, so the rain we get will start to switch over to wet snow. And that wet snow will carry into Sunday as well. Sunday, you're only looking at a daytime high of around 4 degrees.
Okay, 21 degrees tomorrow. That is pretty good for October.
Yeah, and enjoy it because next week, much cooler. Thanksgiving weekend, oh, you know, hopefully you love who you're spending time with for Thanksgiving weekend, because you'll mainly be indoors because it'll be a lot chillier and maybe even some wet snow mixed in with that. 13 is the temperature right now, also the daytime high, and 14 was what's normal. So we're right where we should be. 21 degrees is our high for tomorrow, thanks to the winds gusting 40 kilometers per hour in the afternoon. That's what will knock us into the 20s. Cooler a little bit, much like today, for example, for Wednesday and Thursday, with temperatures around 12 and 13 degrees, but lots of sun. sunshine. And just a quick look at your Thanksgiving weekend. Only a high 4 for Sunday. So Saturday night and through Sunday, a good chance of rain mixed in with that wet snow. Oh, so that's a cool one. I guess it rebounds a little bit on Monday, Thanksgiving Monday, but by then just 6 degrees, mainly cloudy as well. Ian.
It felt a little chilly today. Danielle joins us now. I think we've been spoiled because this is kind of where we should be.
This is exactly where we should be for this time of year, Tara. I'm also kind of looking around for a potential bear. Anyway, if you like warmer temperatures, well, that's to come tomorrow because we'll likely get back into the 20s tomorrow, believe it or not. You know, fall, a transitional season, temperatures are more of a roller coaster ride. And what I can tell you is that the work week is just fantastic overall. While today is a little cooler, it's still been a beautiful day. We're 13 degrees at the airport. Winds are relatively calm. The gusts will pick up tomorrow, but that's out of the right direction, out of the southwest, and that's what will knock our temperature in the afternoon into the 20s. So yes, windy tomorrow afternoon, but it will be bright and it will be toasty for sure. The forecast doesn't look so bright or nearly as warm for Thanksgiving weekend. All of those details for you just ahead, Tara.
Let's bring Danielle back in now as we look ahead to our 5-day forecast.
And it's looking pretty good. I mean, we have days like this in the forecast for later this week and also even warmer days. It's Thanksgiving weekend. I want to make sure I'm giving a heads up, and of course, I'll keep looking at it and keep you posted as we get closer and closer to the weekend. 13 degrees is the temperature right now in the city. 14 is what's normal for this time of year. So as Tara mentioned earlier, we are right where we should be. Lethbridge, Medicine Hat, 14 degrees. So again, within a degree or so of where we should be with regards to temperature. It has been a quiet day when we're talking winds, just 30 kilometers per hour. That was the maximum wind gust today in Medicine Hat and 43 in Pincher Creek. This will pick up to about 50 for Pincher Creek, Crow's Nest Pass. And for the rest of the south, Calgary, Lethbridge, Brooks, Drumheller, Medicine Hat, 40 kilometer per hour gust tomorrow possible. But again, that will be predominantly out of the west and southwest, and that's what will increase the temperatures. So many communities will get into the 20s for tomorrow. It's quiet out there right now. There was a little pocket of showers that really just fizzled out for the day. So nothing really to talk about as we head through these next couple of hours. Take your time outside, enjoy a walk, or even just looking outside, however you like to enjoy it, because really this work week is stunning. But then the weekend, it's cool and wet. Unfortunately, a lot of people traveling for Thanksgiving weekend, and we're not going to be in the best road condition situation. Okay, here's a look at the jet stream as it approaches. So this is Wednesday morning. It will bounce back up, but north of Banff, rain-snow mix is certainly possible for parts of Wednesday. This will bounce back up. Clear out. So Thursday actually looks fantastic and bright. It's just by the time we head into Saturday night, that's when that wave will start to roll into the city. And that will give us a rain and wet snow mix. So for tomorrow, let's focus on that first. 21 degrees for our high tomorrow. Thanks to those winds that will start gusting out of the southwest, 40 kilometers per hour in the afternoon. That's what will get us that warm. Lots of sunshine for Wednesday and Thursday. Daytime highs Wednesday and Thursday will resemble like what we had today. So more normal temperatures. By Friday, we get closer to that 20-degree mark once again, and that comes with some clouds increasing in the afternoon ahead of this system. So basically, we have the warm front on Friday. That's why we have the warmer temperatures and a little bit of cloud cover. Then the cold front swipes through late Saturday. That'll bring in cloud cover on Saturday, rain on Saturday, and then as we dip below that freezing mark Saturday night down to -2, it will switch over to wet snow. That will carry into Sunday, and Sunday's daytime high is just around 4 degrees. That's your Action Furnace 5-day forecast, Tara.
Very beautiful.
Very nice. Yeah.
All right, well, it turns out lasers that are used for skin rejuvenation, you've probably seen videos of that, also work on art rejuvenation. Oh. This is so interesting. So restoration experts at the Louvre are using lasers to clean up sculptures covered with grime and dirt. This is the exact same laser that's used for cosmetic procedures on people.
I was just going to ask that.
Yes,
Can we
it's
do that?
exactly the same. So apparently, I mean, it's good for skin. It's good for fine art. Experts say the key to their work is just be gentle, careful, and respectful.
Who knew? Multi-purpose.
Yeah.
Huh?
Fascinating.
I want one of those tools.
Well, gymnasts make all of those incredible flips that they can do look so easy, but it's important to remember that they were once beginners too.
And this is when
That is so cute. She nailed it. The look on her face says it all. And then, of course, all the friends rush in to congratulate her. She hit her aerial cartwheel just how she wanted to.
So
And to be caught on camera is just even better, right?
Just a little powerhouse. She's
that
going to be so
reaction,
good.
yeah.
That's
and all
amazing.
your friends running at you.
Yep.
No, that video is so cute. Well, speaking of young phenoms, this teenage golfer hit the perfect shot, and his dad just happened to be videoing.
Yes.
Okay, so Jack Speardwith celebrated his 14th birthday golfing with his dad. He really just picked up the sport earlier this year, so he admits he's still learning, but on the 14th hole, everything lined up perfectly, and he hit a hole-in-one.
Wow. Good learner, I guess,
look
right?
at
Yeah, fast
That's
learner.
pretty darn impressive. Good
Did
for him.
you say the 14th hole on his
14th hole
14th
on his
birthday?
14th birthday.
Hit a hole in
It
one.
all just kind of lined up.
I know.
Came together.
He said he actually wanted money for his birthday, but this was better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's famous.
$14 his dad should have given him. That would
I'd
have been
take that for
perfect.
my birthday,
Yeah,
too. Not money,
absolutely.
that.
Ooh, Skywatch weather camera on a stunning day. Yes, a little chillier than what we've been used to for this month so far, but these are the normal temperatures for this time of year, and we'll get quite toasty again tomorrow. We'll climb into the 20s. 13 degrees is the daytime high, was the daytime high in Calgary, but also a current temperature. Check out what's happening way out east. Look at that warmth. So into the 30s for Fredericton, close to that in Halifax, Montreal, Ottawa, and Toronto. Even Quebec City got to 27. So a lot of heat there. We're not going to get that kind of heat tomorrow, but we'll get much warmer than this tomorrow. Just a look closer to home here, all the temperatures. So yes, 13 in Calgary at the moment, 14 in Medicine Hat and Lethbridge, Milk River, Pincher Creek. The winds have been calm. They'll pick up tomorrow though, but that will be out of the southwest, and that's going to help our temperatures get into those 20s. Really quiet out there right now. I mean, really the story for the next 24 hours is maybe a couple cloudy periods here and there. Gusts 40 kilometers per hour in the afternoon. That'll carry us to 21 degrees, but mainly sunny skies for tomorrow. That's your 24-hour forecast brought to you by Action Furnace. Fix right or it's free. Okay, tomorrow in Kamloops, 19, mainly cloudy skies. Fernie looking at 17 degrees. Warmer here. So Edmonton, 23. Red Deer, 22. 21 in Calgary tomorrow, 23 in Drumheller. And again, a lot of sunshine in those lower 20s, Lethbridge through Medicine Hat. A little windy, 50 kilometers per hour in Pincher Creek, and a high of 19. Tara?
I can't believe the NHL season is just about here.
Wow. I know. 2 more days. Here we go. Final peek of the weather, Danielle.
And that's why, again, as we were talking, the forecast resembles the fact that hockey season has begun. So blame the cooler temperatures on hockey. Yeah.
As we always do.
Yeah.
Always, right?
It's obviously that. 21 degrees tomorrow. So toasty tomorrow, gusty in the afternoon, but because it's out of the southwest, that's what's warming up our temperatures. Then Wednesday and Thursday, much like what we had today, 12, 13 degrees. For Thanksgiving weekend, it does look quite cool. 12 is a high for Saturday, and then we're only getting to a high of 4 on Sunday. Saturday night into Sunday, rain mixed in with some wet snow. I will keep you posted as we get closer. We're far enough away that that could change. Weather window brought to you by Lux Windows and Doors, crafting quality windows and doors for your style, budget, and Alberta's climate. Joanne Cochin sent this one in south of Cochrane, snow-capped mountaintops.
Beautiful
Stunning.
shot. Thanks for your company tonight. Have a terrific evening. We'll see you again tomorrow.